Hello, thank you for joining me for today's tutorial. We will be making this sweet little Sleepy Sparrow plushie today. So I found out recently that I'm expecting my first granddaughter, and I decided to just go ahead and film myself making this for her. And so I apologize. There are some changes since I wrote up the final pattern and realized some of my math was wrong and had to make some corrections. So make sure as you're following along this tutorial, you are paying attention to the words on the screen and the instructions, the pattern instructions on the screen, and not to the words coming out of my mouth. And I apologize for that. I do also have a printable, downloadable PDF pattern that is linked down below in the video description if you want to be able to print the pattern out. That's all updated and tested and all of that. That is linked for you down below. And the pattern also comes with another video tutorial where I make this plushie up using regular chenille yarn so you can see my stitches a bit better. And so if that'll help you out, that's linked down below. So let's go ahead and get started. Thank you for crocheting with me today. I am using the Lion's brand Feels Like Bliss yarn. It's so soft and fuzzy. This is definitely an intermediate project unless you're familiar as a beginner working with fuzzy yarn. You're gonna have a hard time seeing the stitches with me working with this yarn, but I will be putting all of the instructions up on the screen so you know what to do. You're just not going to be able to see very clearly what I'm doing. And you're also going to be using, I am using a 5.5mm crochet hook. And you will also need a tapestry needle or a crochet needle and some scissors. I have some lying around here somewhere. We're going to begin by making a magic ring. And into our magic ring, work 6 single crochet. Once you have your 6 single crochet into the magic ring, you can go ahead and pull that tight. Oh, it pulls so smooth. Not like chenille yarn, but it's hard to see your stitches. We are going to be working in the round, and go ahead and go work right into this first single crochet. So we're also going to want a stitch marker. Let me grab one. All right, so we'll work our first single crochet for round 2 and place a stitch marker. We will be doing 2 single crochets followed by an increase. So we have our first one, there's our second one, and now we'll do an increase. We're going to repeat that 2 times around. So 2 single crochets into the 3rd stitch, followed by 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches, and then an increase in this last stitch. And you should end round 2 with 8 stitches. Increase here, and round 3, let's get our first stitch in here. For round 3, we will be doing 3 single crochet, followed by an increase. Three, followed by an increase, and repeat that 2 times around. And then for round 4, you'll just place 1 single crochet into each stitch, working 10 single crochet around. 10. Now for round 5, we will be doing 4 single crochet, followed by an increase. One. Well, hi, kitty. Oops. 4 single crochet, followed by an increase twice around. Repeat that 2 times around and you'll end with 12 single crochet. For round 6, we will just be working 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So you'll have 12 single crochet around for round 6. For round 7, we will begin a color change. Now you should end round 7 with 18 stitches, and for round 8, with 16 stitches, and for round 8 we will be doing 16 increases. So 2 single crochets in every single stitch around, and you will end this round with 32 stitches. And now for round 9, we're going to be changing color again. So we'll begin to go into this first stitch. Pull up a loop. Go ahead and cut our yarn. And then we'll pull it in our purple. And for round 9, we will be doing 3 single crochet followed by an increase. Repeat that 8 times around. 1, 2, 3, followed by an increase, and I'll meet you at the end of round 9. And now for rounds 10, I think probably till about round 16. I'll let you know. We will just be working 1 single crochet in each stitch around. You should have 40 single crochet. Okay, so I carried this 40 single crochet up to round 22, and for round 23 we'll be doing 2 single crochet. I've already worked my first one, so now I'm working number 2. I have to fix my stitch marker though. Alright, so we'll work 2 single crochet followed by a decrease. And we're going to repeat that 10 times around. So work 1 single crochet into 2 stitches, followed by a decrease. Oh, can't just catch this front loop. So pull through a loop. I usually go through just the front loop, pull through a loop, pull through all 3 loops, make a decrease. Repeat that 10 times around, and I'll meet you at the end of round 23. Alright, so you should end round 23 with 30 stitches, and then for round 24 we will be doing 1 single crochet followed by a decrease, and we'll repeat that 10 times around. So we'll work that single crochet followed by a decrease and repeat that 10 times around. You'll end with 20 stitches. Now at the end of round 24, we are going to go ahead and stuff our head and embroider our eyes before we continue along. I am just going to look where my stitch marker is and where my row change is. I'm making this the bottom of the beak because you can kind of see this little mess up right here, and so I want that to be on the bottom, not on the top. And so you just want to kind of look at your head and make sure you either keep the seam on the bottom, or if something needs to be facing down to do that. And it's probably a good idea to go ahead and place a stitch marker so we don't lose our stitch while we're embroidering. So now for round 25, we are simply doing 10 decreases all the way around. So just work your way around doing a decrease all the way around. You should end with 10 stitches. So now at the end of round 25, we can go ahead and pull up a loop and tie off, fasten off. We're going to go ahead and weave in our end here. Using my wrong needle. That's all right. So we're just going to loop through each loop here at the end, going all the way around. Uh-oh, got snagged on something. Good old Chanel yarn, or feathery yarn. Snags. I'm just going to go back and forth a few times here. Hopefully not damage my yarn too much. Because I keep pulling through snagging stuff. Oh my good lord. Come on. Our final shaping here. Smush that fluff around and shape our head. So here's our little birdie head. I did my eyes too close together. I really should have come more to the side, so make note of that. You're embroidering your eyes. Don't get them too close together like I did. This should have been down a couple more rounds. Or rows, whatever, some stitches down, but that's all right. Such is life. If I feel like it. All right, let's get started on the body. So for the bottom, we're going to begin with our lavender, the same color that I have for the head. And we're going to go ahead and make a slip knot. And then we're going to go ahead and chain 19. Now for round 19, we will be working our first 2 single crochet. And pull in your belly color. And now on the belly, we will be working 5 single crochet. Followed by 2 decreases. And then another 5 single crochet. And then pull back over your body color. And complete the round with 20 single crochet. I will meet you back here for round 20 once you finish working your way around. Alright, now for round 20 we'll work our 2 single crochet. And then on the belly we're going to work 4 single crochet. Followed by 2 decreases again. And followed by another 4 single crochet. And then back to your main body color, and you'll complete the round with 20 single crochet. And now through rounds 21 through 30, we will be working our 2 single crochet. In our body color, pull the belly color over. And the belly color is now down to 10 single crochet across. So you'll work that 10 single crochet. Once you finish your 10 single crochet, pull over your main body color. Be careful not to pull too tight, as I have. It kind of pulls it together. I'm going to have to fix that. And then finish your round with 20 single crochet. And you're going to do this all the way for this round 21, all the way up through round 30, repeating this same 2 single crochet, switching to the 10 single crochet of your belly color, and then back to complete the round with 20 single crochet in the main body color. And I will meet you back here. Okay, so I continued the 2 single crochet, switching to the belly color for 10 single crochet, back to the body color for the final 20 single crochet, up to round 28. Now for round 29, we're going to work some decreases, and we're going to do our first 2 single crochet. And then when we work across our belly, we are going to work 5 decreases. So single crochet 2 together using your belly color all the way across the belly. So you'll have your 5 decreases and you'll end with 5 single crochet across the belly. Oops, except I need to pull in my... I just like to give this a little tug from the back side and loosen it so that I'm not squishing my belly together when I pull this new color back in. And then we'll just continue to finish off this round with our 20 single crochet. And now for round 30, we will begin with our 2 single crochet and pull in our belly color. You're going to work 2 single crochet, followed by a decrease, followed by 1 single crochet. I can find my stitch. And here we can actually go ahead and cut our yarn. We will be done with our belly color for now. Pull back in our other color here. And now just go ahead and finish with your 20 single crochet. And now for round 31, we will begin with our 2 single crochet, followed by a decrease, and we are going to repeat this all the way around. So you'll repeat this 7 times around, 2 single crochet followed by a decrease. And so repeat that all the way around. And round 32, which is our final round, you're going to be doing 1 single crochet followed by a decrease 7 times around, and you should end with 14 stitches. So we'll just work 1 single crochet followed by a decrease. So go ahead and end with the belly side facing you. If you're right-handed, you will start over on this right side. If you're a lefty like me, then come over to the left side and go ahead and get into the first stitch on the bottom, and we will pull up a slip knot. And chain 1 and work a single crochet right back into that same stitch. Now yarn over, and we're going to skip 2 stitches, and in the 3rd stitch we're going to work 5 double crochet. Skip 2 stitches, and into that 3rd stitch do a single crochet. Yarn over, skip 2 stitches, and into the 3rd stitch work 5 double crochet. Skip 2 stitches, work a single crochet, yarn over, skip 2 stitches, do 5 double crochet, and then into that last stitch work a single crochet, And you should have 3 little tail feathers here along the bottom. We're going to go ahead and fasten off. Actually, we'll just pull in a new color or fasten off, either one. Let me work my single crochet here. I'm just going to pull up a new color. Go ahead and cut your yarn. And then we're going to pull in our gray. So whatever color you used for your belly, go ahead and pull that color in and chain 1 and turn. Now just work a single crochet right back into that same stitch. And we're going to work a single crochet across each stitch of our tail feathers. Pull these tight. And we'll leave these in at the end. I'm going to pull them nice and tight. So you'll be working, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. You'll be working 19 single crochet all the way across. So you have your single crochet to begin, plus 5 single crochet across each little tail feather. Now we'll go ahead and pull in our pink and cut this gray. You're going to pull in your pink, chain 2 and turn. And then yarn over, and you're going to work a double crochet right back into this very first same stitch. And now we have our 5 double crochet. So you're going to skip 2 and into this middle one onto the double crochet. You're going to yarn over and into this tail feather. Work 1, 2, 3 double crochet, chain 1, and then work 3 more right back into that same stitch. And then into the single crochet, you're going to yarn over and just work a double crochet. And then again on this next tail feather, yarn over into the center stitch, work 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. Yarn over and where that chain 1 is, work a double crochet, and then into this last tail feather, yarn over and work your 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, and then yarn over and into that last stitch, work a double crochet. And then go ahead and yarn over and fasten off. That is it for our tail feathers. So we can go ahead and weave in our ends. Let's get these ends woven in and sew the head on, and we'll make our wings. Alright, once you have your tail ends woven in, and then we can get our head sewn on. And so we just want the body to go right on the bottom of the head, right below the eyes. So you'll just sew across the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and place a stitch marker on the other side so I don't lose my spot. I don't have any knitting needles down here. Let's see if a paintbrush will work. So just make sure you get it secured really well around all the edges so that it can't get pulled off or anything. I like to work a little slip knot at the end before I do my weaving. Alright, so now we work on our little feathers. So you don't need to leave it. Okay, so to work our wing, we're going to begin by making a slip knot. And start by making a chain of 14. And then into this second chain from your hook, we're going to work 8 single crochet. So there's the first one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, followed by 1 half double crochet and 4 double crochet. Chain 2 and turn and work a double crochet right back into that same stitch. Your chain 2 does not count as a stitch. Followed by 3 more double crochet, followed by a half double crochet, followed by 8 single crochet. And then chain 1 and turn, work a single crochet back into that same stitch, followed by another 5. We're going to work 7 total. 3, 4, I'm sorry, 6, 5, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, wow. Number 7 is a half double crochet. Okay, okay, followed by 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then chain 2 and turn. Alright, for round 3 we're going to begin working 6 single crochet. followed by a half double crochet, followed by 4 double crochet. You will stop 2 stitches soon, chain 2, turn, and work 4 double crochet, followed by a half double crochet, and then finish this row with 6 single crochet. Chain 1 and turn. For row 5 and 6, you're going to begin with 4 single crochet, followed by a half double crochet, followed by 4 double crochet, we will end 2 soon again, chain 2, turn, work 4 double crochet, followed by a half double crochet, and then finish with your 4 single crochet. Chain 1 and turn. Row 7, we will do 2 single crochet, followed by a half double crochet, followed by 4 double crochet, chain 2, turn, 4 double crochet, followed by a half double crochet, and then finish with your 2 single crochet. Chain 1, turn, work a single crochet, a half double crochet, and then 3 double crochet, chain 2 and turn, 3 double crochet, one half double crochet, and then finish this with 2 single crochet, and then go ahead and fasten off. And when you fasten off, leave a nice long tail. We will use this to sew onto our bird. So go ahead and repeat that. Make another identical wing. You can rewind if you need to. We're going to make 2 of these. Alright, so now you have 2 wings, and we will begin on one. If you are right-handed, you will begin on the opposite end of the wing, the lower end. Us lefties will begin on the upper end. And so with that front side facing you of this upper end with this tail, we'll go ahead and insert our hook on the end here. And we are going to pull in our gray. Go ahead and pull up a slip knot, chain 1, and then work a single crochet right back into that same stitch. And so we are going to work a single crochet across the top of each of these stitches up here, just these 5 stitches from the wing. And when you get to this last double crochet stitch here, we're going to work 3 single crochet around this kind of corner. And then we want to end up with 5 single crochet. So just work a couple more single crochet over there. And then we're just going to continue to work our way around. We're going to work on number 6. Alright, so I got 38 worked through here. And we can go ahead and cut our yarn. And we'll pull in the pink. Chain 1 and turn. And on this top edge here, we're just going to work single crochet. We got 4 single crochet here, and then we're going to chain 2, yarn over, skip 2 stitches, and then we're going to work 3 double crochet, chain 2, work 3 double crochet, skip 2, work a single crochet, yarn over, skip 2, do 3 double crochet, chain 2, and then another 3 double crochet, all back into that same stitch. Skip 2, work a single crochet, yarn over, skip 2, work 3 double crochet, chain 2, work 3 more double crochet, skip 2, or you want to just kind of get into the curve, I might be skipping 3, yarn over, try to skip a couple stitches, work 3 double crochet, chain 2, and work 3 double crochet right back into that same stitch. And we're gonna skip a couple stitches, work a single crochet, skip a couple, work 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Hi, beautiful. Skip a couple, work a single crochet right here, and then work a single crochet across the bottom. Chain 1 and turn, yarn over, and into this chain 2 space we're going to do 1 more round, doing this time 4 double crochet, chain 1, 4 double crochet, down here, work a single crochet, yarn over, and then into the chain 2 space, do the same thing. Work 4 double crochet, chain 1 and work 4 double crochet. Work a single crochet, yarn over, and repeat. So just continue to do that all the way across. Alright, so for this last one, we're just going to work a single crochet back down into this corner, and then go ahead and fasten off. And then you'll just repeat the same steps on your second wing. We are finished
Dada.
with the first wing. Do you hear Dada? I think that might be Dada. So then when you begin on your other wing, you just want to make sure that we want to work from the front. So since I am left-handed, I will be starting from down here on this side instead of up here, and be working in the opposite direction. Alright, now we can sew on our wings, and then we just have to make our feet. So you're going to want to just place your wings in a spot where you like them. I'm only stitching in the pink, this very top, or in the lavender. This very top pink is being left unsewn, like his little shoulder plate or whatever, for her. Alright, let's get our little feet made. Go ahead and make a slip knot. And chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to work 9 half double crochet, or 8 half double crochet. So in this second loop from your hook, yarn over and work a half double crochet. And we're going to do 8 of those. 1, 2, 3, and then in this 8th loop here, work 2 more single crochet. We're going to loop around this other side, or yeah, those were 2 single crochets. So now we're going back to half double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we are going to do 3 foundation half double crochet. So chain 2 and then yarn over and right back down into the base of there. Go through, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up another loop, yarn over, pull through all 3, yarn over, go through the bottom there, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through all 3, and do that one more time. Yarn over, go through the side here, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through all 3. And then fasten off. Now we're going to come up this other side. So I'm going to pull up a loop, chain 1, yarn over, half double crochet, right back into the same stitch, and then yarn over, do 4 more, 2, 3, 4, and now we're going to do our, so you're doing a total of 4, and then we're going to do our foundation half double crochet. So chain 2, yarn over, right back, right through where we started into the base of that, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through all 3, repeat that 2 more times, go through that base there, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through all 3, yarn over, go through the side, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through all 3, and fasten off. Then you'll repeat that for a second foot. Okay, and then you'll repeat that and make a second foot. And now that we have 2 little feet, we are going to insert our hook right onto the back, right into the center back of your foot. And then pull up a loop and chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to slip stitch, or I'm sorry, work a single crochet, 3 single crochet back towards our foot. 1, 2, and 3, and then slip stitch right back into that same spot that we started and fasten off. And for this part, I like to just tie both of these ends together before I weave them in. I'm not afraid to tie some knots. Knots are good. Alright, and then weave in our ends. And this just gives our little back bird claw. We're going to weave these in. All right, so our foot kind of looks like a little leaf right now. I'm going to repeat that on the other side. All right, so there's our second foot. And now I want this part that curves kind of down to be the bottom of the feet, so it'll sit kind of like this with these little ends that come up. So when we attach our legs, they will come up onto this other side. I'm not going to do that. So now to make our legs, and for the legs, we are going to make a slip knot and then chain 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then we're going to work 13 half double crochet. And so into the second chain from your hook, work your first half double crochet, followed by 12 more. 13, and then fasten off.
That's been really, really exciting.
So now you're going to insert your hook up through like the middle, right at the base of these 2 feet, right in between. And then we're going to tie a knot. Okay, so before we attach our leg to our bird, we want to tie our little knot in the middle.
Not this kind of stuff, way different stuff, but it's hard to, and I've been talking to some other creators right now.
So you're going to tie a little knot,
wake up every day,
and then we'll repeat that for the other leg. Alright, so now the final step for us is to sew on our legs, and I am using the main body color to do that. Give him a little top of his legs, and so we'll just come right into the top here, and we are going to sew it right onto the bottom portion, right where I'm going to cover my mistake right there is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to come right into where this color change is, and we are going to connect our leg. And I'm probably going to go through here about 6 times or so. I want to give it a nice solid securement. And make sure you're not going through the back of your plushie. You're just going through the belly side when you're attaching your leg. Alright, so there's our plushie all finished. Ignore my laundry, please. And thank you so much for making this little plushie with me, this little birdie. I'm so excited to get the pattern out. I will be making a couple slight adjustments when I work on the pattern. I think I want to add another ruffle on this end, another little feather up on that top. But other than that, I think it's pretty good to go. I kind of like how the little skinny little legs turned out. I think they're kind of cute. So, we'll see. Oh, no, and I'm going to probably add another layer of feathers to the tail for the pattern, I believe. So, but I do love her. She's very sweet and cuddly. Thank you for crocheting with me. Have a lovely day. I'll see you next time.